What if some animals we call extinct never actually disappeared? Every few years, explorers, scientists, and local witnesses report sightings of creatures that science says vanished thousands, sometimes millions, of years ago. If you love mysterious creatures and forgotten giants of the past, subscribe to the channel because today we're counting down 7 extinct animals that might still be out there. Let's begin the countdown. Number 7. Tasmanian Tiger, Thylacine. The Tasmanian tiger, also known as the Thylacine, looked like something between a wolf and a tiger. It had a dog-like head, a stiff tail, and distinct dark stripes across its back. For thousands of years it lived across Australia, Tasmania, and New Guinea, acting as the continent's top predator. But around 3,200 years ago, the arrival of the dingo dramatically changed the ecosystem. The Thylacine survived only in Tasmania, until humans arrived. In 1888, the Tasmanian government placed a bounty on the animal, paying hunters £1 per adult, which led to the killing of more than 2,000 individuals. The last confirmed Thylacine died in Hobart Zoo in 1936. But sightings never stopped. In the last 50 years, there have been over 1,200 reported sightings in Tasmania's remote forests. In 2023, scientists from the University of Melbourne announced plans to potentially revive the species using preserved DNA, which raises a chilling possibility. What if the Thylacine never disappeared in the first place? Number 6. Megalania, the giant lizard. Meet Megalania, also known scientifically as Varanus priscus. This prehistoric reptile was essentially a Komodo dragon on a monstrous scale. Fossil evidence suggests it could grow up to 7 meters long, more than 23 feet, and weigh over 600 kilograms. That would make it the largest terrestrial lizard ever discovered. It lived in Australia until about 40,000 years ago, which means it may have coexisted with the first Aboriginal Australians. Some researchers believe ancient rock art in northern Australia may actually depict giant monitor lizards resembling Megalania. Even more interesting, Australia is still home to enormous reptiles today, including the Komodo dragon, whose venomous bite was only discovered scientifically in 2009. Remote regions of Australia remain extremely difficult to explore. Could a giant monitor lizard still survive somewhere in the outback? Some cryptozoologists think the possibility isn't zero. Number 5. Dunkleosteus, the armored killer. Long before sharks ruled the oceans, another predator dominated the seas. Its name was Dunkleosteus. This terrifying fish lived 360 million years ago during the Devonian period, often called the Age of Fishes. Dunkleosteus had a body up to 10 meters long, but what made it truly extraordinary was its bite. Instead of teeth, it had self-sharpening bone blades. Scientists from the University of Chicago estimated its bite force at over 6,000 pounds per square inch. That's stronger than a Tyrannosaurus rex. It could open and close its jaws in just 20 milliseconds, creating a powerful suction that pulled prey straight into its mouth. Some fossils even show bite marks on other Dunkleosteus, suggesting these monsters sometimes ate each other. But here's the strange part. In deep-sea exploration, scientists still encounter large armored fish species that evolved from ancient lineages, and more than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored, which means the deep sea may still hide predators we haven't discovered yet. Number 4. Gigantopithecus, the giant ape. Gigantopithecus was the largest ape that ever lived. Fossils discovered in 1935 revealed enormous teeth belonging to a primate that could grow up to 3 meters tall and weigh over 500 kilograms. It lived in the forests of China, Vietnam, and Thailand. Scientists believe it resembled a massive relative of the orangutan, feeding mostly on bamboo and fruit. The species likely disappeared about 300,000 years ago. But across Asia, legends of giant forest creatures persist. In China, people speak of the Yeren. In the Himalayas, there is the famous Yeti. And in North America, many believe in Bigfoot. Some anthropologists speculate these stories could be distant cultural memories of ancient primates like Gigantopithecus. Number 3. The Kraken. When myth became real, for centuries, sailors told terrifying stories about a giant sea monster capable of dragging entire ships beneath the waves. They called it the Kraken. Many historians once dismissed the legend as pure fantasy. But in 1857, Danish zoologist Japetus Steenstrup made a stunning discovery. He proved that the Kraken legends were actually based on a real animal, the giant squid. These creatures can grow over 13 meters long, with eyes the size of dinner plates, the largest eyes in the animal kingdom. For centuries, no one had ever seen one alive. Then in 2004, Japanese scientists captured the first photographs of a living giant squid in the wild. Today we know giant squids live thousands of meters deep, far below the reach of sunlight. And even now, scientists rarely encounter them, which means the oceans may still hide even larger species we've never seen. Number 2. Giant ground sloth, Megatherium. The giant ground sloth, known as Megatherium, looked like a sloth, the size of an elephant. It could stand over 3 meters tall and weighed up to 4 tons. Its massive claws, sometimes 30 centimeters long, allowed it to pull down tree branches or defend itself from predators. The first skeleton was discovered in 1788 in Argentina and studied by the famous naturalist Georges Cuvier. Scientists believe these animals disappeared around 10,000 years ago. But explorers traveling through the Amazon rainforest have recorded stories of enormous, slow-moving mammals resembling giant sloths. In 1976, zoologist David Oren documented reports from Brazilian villagers describing such creatures. And the Amazon rainforest is so vast that thousands of species remain undiscovered. Number 1. Plesiosaur, the lake monster theory. Finally, we reach Plesiosaur, one of the most recognizable marine reptiles from the age of dinosaurs. It had a long, flexible neck, a compact body, and 4 powerful flippers. Some species reached 17 meters long. Plesiosaurs lived for more than 135 million years, disappearing around 66 million years ago. But sightings of long-necked creatures never stopped. The most famous case comes from Loch Ness in Scotland, where sightings date back to 565 AD, recorded by Irish monk Saint Columba. Today, there have been over 1,000 reported sightings of strange creatures in the lake. Most scientists believe these are misidentifications, but the mystery remains one of the most famous unexplained animal legends in history. So what do you think? Are these creatures truly extinct? Or could some still be hiding somewhere on Earth? If you enjoyed this journey into mysterious creatures, check out the other videos on the channel, because the next one might reveal even stranger discoveries.